Should go on right there, eh? It's Denis here from Denis Loves Outdoors. Today, gonna split some of my firewood. It's gonna show you kind of the ghetto setup I got here right now. So I just lately, the past couple of years, I've been just using this electric splitter. I have two other splitters. One's hydraulic. It is actually slower than this one, but I got to use the PTO on either the tractor or the dozer. And I also have one of those auger screw ones that I've never used, and the same thing, it has to run off the PTO of a machine. And at first I thought that would be the best way to do wood splitting, because you already got the tractor and all that kind of stuff. But I've realized now it would be better to have a separate machine to do that. So I did a video yesterday up at the wood lot, cut a little bit of wood, and so I'm just going to show how I do it lately. It's really not that great. It's really slow, and so I think eventually, if I was going to do more wood splitting, I would get one of those split fires, vertical splitters, and I have actually been talking to them, pricing them out. Right now I don't think I'm going to need it, but I may if later on, if I plan on doing a lot more wood splitting for like customers, I guess, or if I want to get into that line of stuff. Right now I'm just splitting for myself. So usually what I do is I just run a few pieces through. I used to dump the whole load on the ground, but then you got to pick it up, so it's all about trying to handle the wood at the least amount as possible. So I usually leave it in there, just use a kind of a PV or whatever they call those, a pickaroon, pull it towards me or get in there and push it down, run it through the electric. The nice thing about the electric, if you wanted to do it indoors, or if you were set up that way in the basement, and I have done that, or I'll use it to split kindling inside. Obviously, you know, you're not running a machine, there's no fumes and all that kind of stuff. Anyhow, I'm just going to run through how slow this works. Like I said, this is kind of a ghetto setup, and that's how I'm going to label this or title this. And then I usually get a stockpile in through here and then bring them into the woodshed that's right behind you. Okay, so I know for Derek or Russell, these wood splitting guys, that is probably really painful for you guys to watch. But yeah, like that's what I'm using right now. It's a 5-ton electric, one of these Princess Autos, or I guess in the States be Harbor Freight. A little chilly this morning. I think it was -11. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's a little cold out today, which is good. Helps splitting the wood. I only cut this yesterday, so usually that's what I like to try to do: get a load, bring it here, unhook the trailer, leave it here, then within a day or two, split it, pile it in the woodshed, and then next time I go out and do it all over again, kind of rinse and repeat. So this is wood for next year, next winter, and usually we burn probably like three cord a year, not all that much, but I like to try to get ahead a year in advance. So I got a little behind last year, so I really wish I would have had a pile more, but I used it all up. And so what I've been doing is cleaning up a lot of the slab wood, getting rid of that. Anyhow, so that's it for now. Just a quick little video on how I run this. So if you could like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. That's the end there, eh?